Halito ang kana sa Hochipoyo Brian Oaster, Lepat High Country News. What do you get when you apply imaginary, mathematically perfect geometry to the organic reality of a physical landscape? We get legal problems. Much of the stolen land across the West is carved up into these little checkerboard patterns, with public and private lands forming imaginary grids. Now, when one of these public parcels is landlocked by private property, how are you supposed to access it? Some hunters in Wyoming came upon a corner where 4 parcels met. So they hopped over the corner from one piece of BLM land to another. But owners of one of the adjacent properties say that by corner crossing, the hunters violated their airspace. Their airspace. Will somebody please get these folks a glass of milk and a baguette so they can settle down? This is, of course, actually Arapaho, Lakota, and Cheyenne land, and airspace. Sheesh. Thanks to Kylie Mohr for illuminating these delightful settler antics. Well, we have some good news for wolves, but also some good news for people who hate wolves. Gray wolves have been relisted on the Endangered Species Act, but there are some caveats. This doesn't apply to Rocky Mountain wolves, and some of the West's most notable packs, like any that wander outside of Yellowstone, are still going to be legal to hunt. Confused? Don't worry, we got you. Check out Kylie Mohr's 5 things to know about gray wolves regaining protections. Now, perhaps you didn't know, but there is a war going on. A war on breakfast. That's right, those crazy-making Californians who took away our Christmas lattes are now coming for our bacon! Or that's what you might think if you read op-eds by Iowa senators who support corporate industrial pig farming. Luckily, we have Theo Whitcomb to find out what's really going on. A California law will require pig farmers to give mother pigs just enough room to stand up, stretch their little piggy legs, and turn around. Now, this applies not just to California farms, but to anyone selling pork in the state. So out-of-state farmers are going to have to hop on the reluctantly compassionate hayride or get left in the dust of history. And rather than adapting to market demands, they're squealing a little piggy fit about it and filing lawsuits. But the Constitution, they say. But our founding fathers, they say. Lots more at hcn.org. I'm Brian Oaster. Now you know the West. Cheeky is la cheeky.